Friday, the 8th of November, 2024, Resaca, Georgia. What's up, Jay Bird? You've been hollering like something crazy. There's the brown thresher. We're headed, this is south. We're on the side next to the railroad track. US 41, Georgia 3 is right there on the right. We're going to take it north through Resaca on up. I'm not sure where we'll end up. Right now I'm thinking about going to Ringgold and that park that we went to before. A really neat creek. We can bike, walk, then we could go over and hit 75 and come back down. Like I say, this is north. We're heading north on US 41. This is a junction of Georgia 136 to the left. It sort of bypasses Calhoun and goes on over, and it'll take you all the way over to Alabama from Marietta to the right. I mean, not Marietta, Gainesville. Okay, we're coming into Resaca. We're recording with a Previo 4-channel, which gives us front, both sides, and rear camera view. We are recording with the S22 Ultra. We've got a video going to and around Buc-ee's and the Loves, over through Calhoun, catching 41 coming north. So we're going to be documenting 41 north for a while. We've just done 2 other videos. We haven't started uploading them yet. We filled up with gas at the Loves, got 10 cents a gallon off. You got these double tracks here. They'll have a train await on the side track until another train passes, and then it'll continue on its way. We got trains yesterday, but I didn't get good trains or good videos of the trains. I'll upload at least one of them, but just wasn't satisfied with them. These clouds are supposed to burn off some and be partly sunny, but I don't know that up here in North Georgia, Northwest Georgia, it may not happen. We've seen gas at $2.74, it's $2.95 there at crack cash, $2.99 credit. Cemetery is up here on the right. I don't know if we'll go there today or not. Probably not. We have to turn right up here. It's already 10:30, about 70 degrees. Supposed to go up to about 75. But like I said, if these clouds don't break up, it won't happen probably. We need to make a playlist of US 41 itself. We have a lot of US 41 going both ways on multiple days, different days. Some color. Not nearly as much as we would like, but some. through Dalton, go Turtle Hill, going up to Ringgold, then maybe catch 75 and come back down. If y'all see a Chevrolet van, let me know. 98 to 2002 or 3. I need a parts van, very bad. Or either a replacement van. Ideally, I'd hit the jackpot and I'd get me a new Chevrolet van and I'd send it to that company that's converting them to four-wheel drives. And have it lifted 3 inches and have a four-wheel drive unit installed. And get the extended body version where I'd have more room. I'd be ready to go. That wouldn't be about probably 85,000. Got a long way to go before YouTube will come up with that, huh? Lordy mercy, I'll be gone way past my time before my YouTube channel ever makes that kind of money. Pays about 1/10 of my gas. Pitiful. Something does not smell good. I wonder if that church bus is for sale. Here's a new Pilot. Well, it's not new. This Pilot's been here a long time. They remodeled it. But I talked to one couple one time. Yeah, 75 is right there to our left. And they said there was a prostitute working this truck stop and that her boyfriend, she got killed some way or another, but her and her boyfriend was sort of working out of this truck stop. Some kind of tale. But anyway, that's about all I know about it. If y'all want to research it and find out what the story is, it would be interesting. I'd like to know that. These roundabouts at these intersections at the expressways, it looks like they're working pretty good. That one at exit 296, they've got the large, I guess they have it on this one too, the large roundabout on both sides. And it does seem like it's making traffic move a lot better. We're getting some 20-25 minute videos. I'm getting them in the phone. That way I can upload them at my daughter's house tonight. I get pretty fast, I get 5G on my network. And I can upload a pretty good sized video reasonably fast. Now they have just switched internet service. I don't know who they went to, but anyway, they switched. And I uploaded a 15 gigabyte 4K by 60 frames a second video this morning in 15 minutes. 15 gigabytes. If I was doing that over at Frank's shop off my network, it would take 2 to 3 days. If you have a fast internet connection, you can do stuff, but that's one thing that keeps me back so hard, so bad. Swamp Creek is everywhere I seem to go. I don't have a good connection. I can't afford Starlink mobile or either Starlink. I can't do that. YouTube so much easier if I had a good internet connection. You'd think I could remember these little towns, town by town, as we go up. God. South Dixie Highway, US 41. Let's pull over here and let these people get by. We don't want to hold them up if we don't have to. Well, there's just one. And they weren't being aggressive. Look, they're carrying a spare transmission on the back of their van just in case they got to change it on the side of the road. There's an interesting little building. Huh. I guess we're coming into Dalton. This bridge was built in 1947, I think. Yes, 1947. 2 years before Ricky Tikki Tack was here. There's a train. There's a train. Can we get it? Can we get it? Side track. Can we get it? Can we get it? This is the bypass. Nope, there it goes. It's headed south. Doggone it. Doggone it. Oh, it looks like a nice one too. Y'all want to go through town or you want to bypass? This is 15 minutes already. Let's turn around. We'll go back through town. It'll probably make it about a 30-minute video. Let's turn it off. We'll turn it back on when we get back on Business 41 or old US 41. Okay, we're coming back up on 41. South is to the left, north is to the right. Well, that train's already gone, so it wasn't that long. And we'll be turning right and flipping the camera back around. There you go. There you go, Kokomo. South Dixie Highway, US Highway 41. We're going to go right through Dalton. You'll get to see a lot of what Dalton looked like before. Well, you know, a lot of this stuff looks the same as it did before 75 was finished. A lot of these little houses and stuff. These business, that's one reason I like these business routes, the old roads. These places got bypassed and they never got redeveloped. And so a lot of these buildings, a lot of these little houses are pretty much just like they were 50 years ago. Sort of a time, not a time machine, but maybe a time warp where you can step back. You see those aluminum jalousie windows like that, those things, they hadn't used those things since the 60s, I don't think. Tahoe for parts. I need to do that with that 98 5.9 Limited Grand Cherokee. Parts. There's a van that's not for sale. There's a little Ford. Bunch of stuff for sale through here. There was a van. I came up here and looked at a van here, 5 months ago. Couldn't ever get anybody to answer the phone or email me back, send me a message back. I didn't want to sell it very bad. we were at about 14, we're at 2. We're going, this video is, or is that 15? This video is probably going to be about 30 minutes. I don't think we'll make it all the way to Chattanooga, but if we do go in Bass Pro Shops, we'll see if we can't upload 1 or 2 while we're browsing through Bass Pro Shops, if there's a good connection. So y'all keep a close lookout. I mean, miss one. Jeep, Cherokee, Grand Cherokee 93 to 98, Cherokee, 85 to 91 when they quit making them. Tahoe at a reasonable price. Chevrolet van. The Jeeps have got to be 4-wheel drive though, no 2-wheel drive. Unless they're so cheap I can buy them and turn around and resell them. Tree, nice hickory nut tree. '41 tire and radiator. How long's that sign been hanging up there? That plywood's about rotted off. Shell over there. Let's see when this bridge was built. Nobody's behind us. Let's slow on down. Well, they're back a ways, but we ought to be able to slow down and see it. 1949, my birthing year. Little Ricky Ticky Tack's birthing year. So we've had a 47 and a 49. A lot of those bridges around coming out of Kennesaw and all are 49. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 behind us, but we got one that's slowing stuff up, not us. He's hanging back further, so he's the slowpoke. Dalton Auction Company, that building's been there a while. And I got the Indi. And Dalton, of course, is the carpet capital of the world, but it's all over northwest Georgia. I mean, Dalton, Somerville, Rome, Adairsville, these carpet mills and little other supporting industries all over northwest Georgia. See some of these with these old awnings and stuff. Those awnings were put on probably in the 50s. Gas, 288. 41, feed and garden. Glenda Mitchell, boy, she is all over the place. She'll come to you too if you're hurt. Got other video through Dalton to the left and right, but we got video going straight through, but we're going straight through. So this one will be from Resaca through Dalton on US Highway 41. Dalton established 1847. Excuse me. There's a different Glenda in South Georgia, but she's one of those injury lawyers too. Those two there are all over Georgia, north and south. I wonder if they have a dividing line where they don't cross into each other's territory. Is that building there on the right, that white building? It's been here since the 50s or either sooner. Michelin, I'm not going to be long. I'm going to need some tires. I still have one that's got a slow leak in it. And I've got the Hyper Tough air inflator in here with us in case it goes down or if we have to change the tire. We also have our Ryobi Impact. Okay, let's get over in this right-hand lane, and that way people who want to go faster can. We'll pull up if anybody wants to go to the right. Well, they can't because of that truck behind us. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Y'all don't need to see the traffic on this one, Walnut Avenue. Okay, let us go. Green us. Thank you. If y'all are coming down Walnut Avenue in Dalton, Georgia, Dalton police like to welcome you on Walnut Avenue. Just a little heads up for you. We're going straight through. We're not going to deviate to the left or the right unless some kind of traffic mishap comes up or a train. I said this is old US 41, business 41. Neat, all those flags, look at there. Getting ready for November the 11th. I'll get some pictures of that. Doggone it. See, that's the thing. If I stop and start doing stuff, we won't get anything done. Of course, what we get done might be better than what we do. I do have comments all the time that I need to stop and walk, do something other, show something besides asphalt and trees. And I know that's right. Boy, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 big trees. Very nice. Okay, we're picking the railroad track back up again. There's some nice color in these hickory nut trees. And some of these others, whatever they are, whatever some of these are. It'd be a nice shot of the railroad there. Mockingbird, what are you singing for? This is the fall, this isn't the spring. Mockingbird singing its little lungs out. This is pretty neat. Like I said, a canopy over the, like a tunnel of the trees over the road. Like I say, if y'all are this far into this movie, you're all pretty dedicated. Please, you're probably already shared and liked and subscribed, but please like, share, and subscribe. I need it. It would be greatly appreciated. Something extra jingling in your pocket that's weighing heavy on you, this kind of stuff, there is a donation button on the PayPal donation button on the main page as well. I'm not asking, I'm just letting you know that there is one. That, if you just feel compelled, if you just can't stand it, and you just got to do something with some stuff that you don't need or don't want, then there's a place for it. Whitfield County Sheriff. We'll be picking up the bypass again for too long. Headed up North 41. Well, I say that we'll be staying on Old 41. The bypass will come into us from our right. Then I think we'll go ahead and stop and put this one together. That'll give us 3 that we have to upload. And like I say, if I upload them from the phones, it doesn't count against my gigs, my premium Wi-Fi, whatever they want to call it. If I upload from my hotspot, using one of them as a hotspot, it counts against it. Now there's a big BP. Pro Express, Professional Boulevard. I know very little about Dalton. Well, this van has done well so far this trip. I need some wood. Where's some wood for me to knock on? 3 days straight, no oil on the ground. Although it does look like there's some working its way down. Week we may be back up here, or I might go to Western Carolina and up through Tennessee, get some video of what I've got before, see how things are, how things are going. But I really want to get to South Georgia too. I want to get down there bad. Been a lot of rain. That may make things aggravating. Okay, this is State Road, Georgia State Road 71, Cleveland, Tennessee to the right, I-75. I-75 to the right. I-75 is right up here to the left. South 41, US 76. That is a good drive all the way across the top end of Georgia. Take you all the way over into South Carolina. I like that drive. We're about to turn this off. We'll turn it off when we get to 75. We'll pull over and put it together. We may start uploading one of those others. I like to keep them in sequence. I think this one's going to be if it's not 30 minutes, it's going to be very close to it. It may be a little over. Make you some popcorn. YouTube will put commercials in where they deem I could change it, but I don't know enough about it to change it. I just let them do it. Some of them are, you can click through, some of them you can't. There's a little color. Maybe the most color we've seen so far. are several historic battlefields around here. You got Doug's Gap, which is further south from here. And up here on the left at the Georgia State Patrol place up the hill is another battlefield, Civil War battlefield. And up on the other side of Tunnel Hill, going out of Tunnel Hill towards Chatsworth, I think, is where Sherman kicked off the Atlanta campaign. And I've got video of that very spot. He kicked off that campaign, I think maybe March of 1864. Y'all check that out and make sure I'm right. Somebody please. Mr. Biscuit. We're going to stop at a burger joint up here and put this together. And then pick up 41 north going up further. And to the right is north, to the south is left. This burger joint, they got good burgers. I've eaten here several times. Now that's pretty over there. They got 2 or 3 nice trees over there. Maple, got the wildflowers. Gas at $2.89. Yep. Motel 6. I think they charge more than $6 a night now, don't they? Rocky Face 2. That's not Rocky Face, Tennessee, though. I think that's new, or newly opened anyway. We'll be pulling over right up here on the right and putting this one together. There's a Georgia State Patrol. You see those history markers up there, up the hill, up through the woods up there. There's a Civil War battlefield. Never been up there. I don't remember the burger joint being this far out, but it is. It'll be right up here. 11 o'clock, but we actually ate breakfast. First time I've had breakfast in a good month, I know. But we're going to try to go without lunch altogether and then eat dinner again. Okay, here it is, Burger Den. Y'all up here? They're good burgers. Oh, they have been every time I've been there. Okay, let's turn this off and get it put together.